It's the Alex Bones Show.
All right, we're going to start with a real easy breathing technique. Breathe in, breathe out.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize.
Breathe in,
I'm dead.
breathe out.
I'm feeling like a landmine.
Why are you doing that?
I'm feeling dangerous.
I don't know, I just want to go, It's been a long day. I just want to, ooh, ah.
Maybe I'm a misfit, maybe I'm a no.
This is the Alex Bones Show. TheBonesShow.com. That's where you go to get all our stuff. TheBonesShow.com. Get it now. Get all of our shows. We play videos. We comment on the videos. Jimmy plays the videos for us, and then we're going to kick it off with a video.
Today, I'm a crime scene cleaner. The person that they call when the scene's too gruesome for the janitor and a little too body adjacent for the funeral home.
Oh, I love these.
Today's call was a routine unattended death, which is code for someone who died alone, no one noticed, and now it smells like ass. Very smelly and sad. Smad. So I suit up, I throw on the full Tyvek gear with the booties and double gloves because OCD is real. I walk in and immediately get hit with that sweet, sweet aroma of advanced decomposition.
Oh, I can't imagine what that smells like.
Oh, that's got to be the worst smell ever.
That's something you can never get out of your nose.
Think burnt hair, spoiled meat, and old pennies. It's like the kind of stench that clings to your soul and sets up camp. So the poor dead guy's in the living room, pants around his ankles.
Oh, no.
In a busted up recliner with a VR headset still strapped to his forehead.
Oh, no.
One hand.
Was the video still going in the VR headset?
Yeah, what was he watching?
I bet he was watching a porn. That's not the way to go.
Right out bottle of lube like it was this emotional
no.
support animal. The other one still loosely curled around something else that I wish I hadn't seen. Oh, and his computer screen frozen on a wholesome little film titled, quote, "Stepmom can't reach top shelf, needs stepson," end quote. And listen, I don't judge.
Don't look that. Stop looking that video up.
I'm not I'll bookmark it for later because that sounds like a good video. And stepson needs stepmother, can't reach a shelf. Okay, I got it. Save.
Shame, I will not yuck someone else's yum. But when your dying act is beating it to synthetic stepmom fantasy with Drake still playing faintly from your speakers, that's rich.
Oh, that's the worst. There was Drake on the speakers.
That's poetic in a tragic, maybe porn-addicted kind of way. Now, here's where it goes from gross to Jesus take them up. Homeboy had been there for days.
Oh,
like,
God.
long enough that the couch cushion started absorbing parts of him.
Oh.
And then, because the universe loves a good punchline, the family shows up.
No, they do not.
Early. I hear the door creak open behind me, and there's this blood-curdling scream. It's his sister. She's clutching a bag from Panera Bread and staring directly at her half-naked,
She brought him lunch.
partially liquefied brother mid-VR climax. She drops the sandwich, the cousin faints, and then, dead serious, the stepmom walks in.
Did she need help reaching something off the top shelf?
Yes, there's an actual stepmom. She looks at the screen, she
I think this is the greatest story ever.
looks at the body, and she just mutters, "Again?" So yeah, today, I'm a crime scene cleaner.
There's no crime committed there. The guy just died. You're not crime scene cleaner because we know how he died. Bad heart.
Thank you, next.
Butter is now being recalled in 7 different states over a possible fecal contamination.
Butter?
His feet, somebody pooed in the butter.
Oh, I bet that was somebody at work that works around butter, and they're like, "I'm going to poo in the butter." And his coworker went, I bet you won't. And then he did. And now it's fecal in the butter.
I bet you can't guess it's butter.
Okay.
Well, it rhymes with butt. There's butt in the word butter. So it makes sense.
This is from a company that's called Cabot Creamery, and they're recalling nearly 2,000 pounds of butter.
Yeah, because it got butt in it.
Saying that the affected products were sold in cardboard containers holding 2 4-ounce sticks and have a best by date of September the 9th. And then I highlighted the UPC codes if you want to make sure you don't have these.
Okay, 090925-055.
And then here's a list of all the states that the butter is...
The states of Vermont,
We don't live there.
New York,
We used to live there.
Pennsylvania, Maine, Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Arkansas.
actually recalled in. People
It's Arkansas.
I call it Arkansas.
are only just finding out what a CT scan machine does without its outer casing, and it's leaving them terrified.
Oh no, I just had a CT scan. What does it do?
Basically, this is what a CT machine looks like if it didn't have its outer shell. It's absolutely terrifying. This woman is now issuing a terrifying warning after an elaborate job scam led to personal details ending up on the dark web. So that's crazy. Basically, to sum this up for you, she found the job on Indeed and she actually got accepted and she had an interview and they hired her. She was going to be working at a school, and after the first interview, they told her that she needed to buy a laptop that came with all of this software on it because that's what she was required to do for the job. She said that the website that the laptop was listed under was really sketchy, so she contacted the police station, but it was too late. Basically, the entire
Because it was something/dark web.
thing was fake, and all of her information, including her bank details, were released to the dark web, and the job was never real.
It's dark web.
Thank you. Next.
You may not want to have anything important planned for a week from now.
Oh no, what's happening now, Jimmy?
Oh, it's probably a UFO thing, or it's probably a President Donald J. Trump thing. I don't know. Hit play.
April 16th is Lizards. This is the first time, as far as our records show, that a day has been lizards. We've seen onions a few times,
The hell's he talking about?
but never have we seen lizards.
What is...
And to further clarify, if that's a bit confusing,
It's very confusing. April 16th is lizards.
it's not National Lizards Day or some celebration of lizards. The day itself is lizards. I hope that clears it up for you.
Yeah, Crystal.
Fortunately, you all still have another week to plan for lizards.
What should we do, Jimmy?
I think we should get a cake and streamers. And what do lizards like?
I think they like heat rocks.
They like to eat those little larvae. We'll get larvae and heat rocks.
But here at Next Week News, we're already experiencing it firsthand right now. Here's what we can tell you. It seems like there are two ways this can go. So we've put together this little graphic here. If it's nice out, you're going to want to be on the rock.
Right.
And if it's not nice out, under the rock.
Right. Got it.
It does center around that rock. So I suppose the most important thing is making sure you have a suitable rock secured by this time next week.
We're on Rock 95.7. We could be on it or under it. So that's one of our radio stations.
So we're good with the rock. We secured the rock. We rock every day.
This will take some planning and coordination, especially if you're looking to share that rock with some friends.
You can share the rock. You can go to rock957.com on TuneIn too.
But there are plenty of rocks out there.
Yeah, only one rock. Only one rock 957.
That's like what most things are.
Most things are rock. That was the most confusing video we've ever had. And that's saying a lot. Because every video we play is confusing, but that one was way up there with confused the hell out of me.
Thank you. Next.
2 things that'll make me stop talking to you right away.
3 things where she will stop talking to us.
If you're not a present dad, what does that mean?
I guess you don't bring presents to your kids.
There's no reason for it.
Yeah, kids deserve presents.
And if I start catching on or you even somehow admit to it, like, I'm not doing it. Like that's not cool.
Okay, what if I get my kids presents all the time? Is that all right?
And you're not a good person for that. And 2, if you're not nice to the mother of your child, like, that's not cool.
Well, how about if she's a bitch? That's why I'm not with her. That's why I'm with you. That doesn't make any damn sense. Can't be nice to somebody that's a bitch.
Yeah, but you got kids with them. You got to be cordial.
No, you don't. That's why you're not with them. If you're cordial, you'd still be with them. You want me to be nice to somebody that I used to bang? That doesn't make any damn sense. That means you're just going to get pissed off at me for no reason. Why is it so nice? See, she's going to come after us for being...
You know, obviously every situation's different, but I think...
Right. Because that's why I'm not with her anymore, because she's a bitch.
I think your kids watch that, and, you know, that's just... I've been there...
Give me the third thing.
...before, and it's not nice. And I've always sworn not... If I ever was like dating a guy that I could see that he was not respecting her or, you know, treating her a certain way and making her...
Why do you care how I treat somebody else? As long as I treat you well, that's all that should matter. Wacky bitches.
Have things be more difficult than they need to be, like, I would stop talking to them.
But what if I'm really good in bed and I'm a bitch and I don't give my kid presents? Then I can't be with you?
Good. Be nice. Be helpful.
She only gave us 2 things.
Yeah, she said 3 things. She lied.
Yeah, so I'm not going to date her anyway because she's a liar.
Thank you. Next.
Yo, this is insanity. So we have a murderer on the loose in Georgia named Kathan Guzman. He strangled his girlfriend to death in 2022. She was 19 years old. Her name was...
Right, and he's still on the loose? 2022, that was 1, 2, 3.
Don't do math because it hurts your head.
No, I can do the math. It's 2025 minus the 2022. That's 3 years. So he's been on the run for 3 years.
Delilah Grayson. He had just been locked up months ago, convicted on first-degree murder.
They should have kept him in there.
And when they came to pick him up to transport him to the prison, the Clayton County Sheriff's Office said that he had been accidentally released. He said the jailers weren't paying attention.
Yeah, he said, "You're in the wrong line, dumbass."
And they looked at their wrong.
And he said, I was in there. He said this.
Hi, excuse me. I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison today, sir.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong line, dumbass. Over there.
I'm sorry. I am being a big dumbass.
Sorry. Hey, let this dumbass through.
And they said he is from Florida, so they think he might have fled back there. And the reason they didn't notify the public was because they didn't want to freak everyone out. Now, don't you think we'd much rather be freaked out than something happens and we're unaware?
You know, I wonder how many things go on in the world where the authority people go, let's not tell everybody. Just tell a couple of people. Don't tell everybody because they'll freak out. No, we want to know everything. We want to know if there's killers on the loose. We want to know if there's UFOs. We want to know if there's a time trap. We want to know everything. We can handle it. Okay? We have the TikTok and the dark web now. We can handle most everything. So just tell us everything. Instead of, the news nonstop talking about stuff we don't care about, talk about stuff like this, stuff we do care about. We can handle it.
That is a piss poor excuse. Dr. Alika Henry from the Clayton County Commission's office said it is complete negligence on the part of the sheriff's department that nobody was notified.
Right.
The sheriff said that someone told him when he found out he was being released, he said, God is good. Yeah, I bet he really thinks that. What a narcissistic, selfish, cruel, evil person.
No, he's happy he's getting out of jail. What's wrong with that?
Hey, let this dumbass through.
But nonetheless, Delilah's father took his own life on the anniversary of her death. So now is she not only grieving and doesn't know that he'll ever serve the life sentence, but she's worried for her life as well.
Thank you. Next. This is going to blow your mind. Doge has just uncovered massive fraud with unemployment benefits, and it's bad.
Oh, no.
Toddlers ages 1 to 5 collected $254 million in benefits since 2020.
Toddlers between 1 and 5 collected benefits. Yeah. What if they worked? What if they were one of the kids on the commercial and then they got fired? They need unemployment.
But wait, there's more. Nearly 10,000 people with birth dates in the future received $69 million from taxpayers.
In the future? Well, you don't know. They could have been born in 2200.
And the Department of Government Efficiency even found one person with the birthday in 2154 who claimed $41,000.
Well, because they're here and they need money.
If you thought there were a lot of 115-year-olds on Social Security, well, guess what? There were 24,500 receiving unemployment benefits.
How do you know that's not true? They could be 115 years old. They just don't make the news. You don't know.
It's equaling $59 million. This is just completely absurd. And you have to ask yourself, where was this money going? How did this happen? And why was it never uncovered before?
People in the government,
Even when you feel low, you
suck.
even when
All people.
you still go. Even when
All people. Let me say that again. Everybody sucks. And they're all on the take. And if you don't believe that, then you're whacked out of your brain.
I'm whacked out of my brain all the time.
hustle hard, hustle every single
Yeah, we know, Jimmy.